Hey everybody, Justin Senior here. Welcome back to my free series on Facebook ad targeting tips, just really random tips that I've used and I've come across that I thought would be helpful for you. Got a big collection of these on my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to check all those out. And today we're going to be talking about targeting based on some specific demographics, specifically job title and industry. Those are going to be basically ways that you're going to be able to target people when you're looking for targeting based on profession. Let's say you're looking to target teachers or doctors or nurses or lawyers, right? It's super popular for print on demand, also super popular for lead generation, right? Let's say you're doing a lead generation for very specific targets. You can go and advertise your services. Let's say you want to go and do lead generation for lawyers. You could literally advertise to all lawyers. Let's say you have a print on demand shirt for doctors. You could literally advertise it to all doctors. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. All you need to do is just go into a simple Facebook ad, go over to create, and of course we're always going to pick conversions, but it really doesn't even matter over here. And we're going to come over here. This is a brand new account. So we'll just go through over here. And this is the page that we're going to want to be focusing on right now. We're going to go to the interests, obviously, right in this section. But what we're going to do a little bit differently is instead of going after our typical interests, right, we're going to click on browse. So instead of searching, we're going to click browse, and I'm always unchecking this box for my strategy, especially if you're following my strategy, make sure you uncheck that. So we're going to browse and then demographics, and there's a couple different things that we're going to look at. We're going to look at work, obviously, and then we're going to look at job titles and industries. Now, employers can also work. Let's say, again, in the lawyer example, you could literally list specific law firms if you wanted to target people that work there. But of course, you would get anyone that worked there, like accounting or administration, whatever. So industries, job titles, those are typically the best to go after. Job titles being the most direct. Literally, let's say you wanted to come over here and do something like teacher. All you need to do is just type in teacher. And of course, there's way more than the 4 that they show here. But we'll just select a couple of these right now. And I'm going to show you how to get a lot more. And let's say you're just going after any type of teacher. Okay. Once you click suggestions, we see obviously a ridiculous amount of teachers here. All these are job titles, right? If they were interest, they would say interest. For example, here's field of study, totally different, right? This is someone who went to school, apparently for yoga teacher training. Here's an interest, right? We don't want that. Field of study, we don't want that, right? Employers, we don't want that. We're looking for job titles in this scenario. And, oftentimes there's not going to be any way to intersect here because people are going to typically just have one active job title, right? It might say former or whatever on your profile, but as far as I know, this is targeting your active job description, and all of this is kind of self-entered by you, right? You enter in your own job title on your profile. So that's how this is working, going directly from Facebook's profile demographics. It's not a third party or anything like that, so definitely highly accurate targeting. And you see you can get up to some pretty big numbers. All you need to do is literally just add all of the relevant teachers here. Like I'm not going to put yoga instructor because let's say I have a t-shirt for teachers, and I'm just going to go after the t-shirt. So you get the idea. Just show you real quick in browse and then demographics and then work and then industries, right? You could select from some of these industries. Education and libraries would be the equivalent of going after all the job titles, just a little bit different way to do it. Obviously, you see all of these different ones: IT technical services, legal, military, right? So different ways for you to target based on job title or industry, job title being the more powerful one. So if you can make this work for your products, definitely an easy way to get the targeting. There's no guesswork at all. You just enter in the job titles. And really the only trick is, like I said, going to that suggestions and making sure that you select all the different job titles that are relevant. So I hope this is a Facebook ad targeting tip helped you out. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have tons more free tips for you, and I'll see you soon. Thanks.